Welcome to Love God, Love Others. God is our power. Become a part of our 5-minute Bible study overview. Read 4 chapters a day except for Sundays and share that power to love God, love others. Today we read 2 Samuel chapters 2 through 5. 2 Samuel 2 anoints David king of Judah. In the course of time, David inquired of the Lord. Shall I go up to one of the towns of Judah? He asked. The Lord said, Go up. David asked, Where shall I go? To Hebron, the Lord answered. David took his wives and men to settle in Hebron. Then the men of Judah came to Hebron, and there they anointed David king over the house of Judah. And he was king over Judah for 7.5 years. Ishbosheth, son of Saul, was 40 years old when he became king over Israel, and he reigned 2 years. The house of Judah, however, followed David. Abner, the commander of Saul's army, had made Ishbosheth king. Question: have I worked in God's timing? 2 Samuel 3 begins infighting. May God deal with Abner, be it ever so severely, if I do not do for David what the Lord promised him on oath, and transfer the kingdom from the house of Saul, and establish David's throne over Israel and Judah from Dan to Beersheba. Ishbosheth said nothing, for he was afraid of Abner. I will make an agreement with you, but I demand one thing. Do not come into my presence unless you bring Michal, daughter of Saul, when you come to see me. Saul had given her to Paltiel when she helped David escape. I and my kingdom are forever innocent before the Lord concerning the blood of Abner, son of Ner. Joab and his brother Abishai murdered Abner because he had killed their brother Asahel in the battle of Gibeon. Question: am I seeking godly ways or selfishness? 2 Samuel 4 kills a king. How much more when wicked men have killed an innocent man in his own house and on his own bed? Should I not now demand his blood from your hand and rid the earth of you? Rechab and Baanah thought they did David a favor. Nope. After they stabbed and killed him, they cut off his head. They brought the head of Ishbosheth to David at Hebron. Oh, but they were as wrong as the Amalekite who confessed Saul's death. So David gave an order to his men, and they killed them. They cut off their hands and feet and hung the bodies by the pool in Hebron. Question: how many good plans have I made that God saw as bad? 2 Samuel 5 anoints David king of all Israel. And the Lord said to you, You will shepherd my people Israel, and you will become their ruler. Israel's elders made a compact with David and anointed him king. He reigned 40 years total, 7.5 over Judah and 33 over all Israel. David took up residence in the fortress, that is Jerusalem, and called it the City of David. And he became more and more powerful because the Lord God Almighty was with him. David inquired of the Lord, Shall I go and attack the Philistines? Will you hand them over to me? Again God said, Go. And then the next time he said, Don't go straight up, but circle around behind and attack from in front of the balsam trees. Question: are my prayers as specific as God's answers? Inquire of the Lord first. Work in His time. Do everything His way according to His word. Read all about it and love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these two. Until next time.